I've been in the fitness industry for over 4 decades, and I see all the mistakes that people make with fat loss. At this time of year, January, everybody wants to lose body fat because of Christmas and all that. But please, this is the mistake you're making. You see, you're buying all this low fat stuff, all the lean stuff. You see, this is like total. It says, very little fat, light and free, skimmed milk. Look at it, it says lighter. And the seed oils are not good for you, all the skinny stuff. Look at that. If you look at the calories, it says no calories. Listen, none of that is food. When you eat stuff like that, what happens is, even I say chicken breast, if you're trying to lose body fat, don't need that. Obviously, I'm not saying that chicken breast is not food. It is. They're low fat means it's also food. But I'm saying if you're trying to lose body fat, the best thing to do is to ignore all the nonsense they're telling you about not eating fat. Eat lots of fat. None of this is going to help you lose the fat and keep it off. Remember, lose the fat, but we talk about keeping it off. You need to change your lifestyle. You need to learn how to control one hormone, insulin. When you do that, you find that you can lose the fat and keep it off. When you eat all of this stuff, because most of it, your body treats as sugar. Your body treats as sugar because there's not much fat in them. Your body treats them as sugar. So what happens is insulin level going right up, and then you end up actually gaining fat when you come off the diet. Now, let me show you how to lose fat and keep it up for good by eating the foods that are going to help you lose the fat. Hey, if you're serious about losing fat and building muscle, join my community, Abbew Crew. You get access to live coaching from me, in-depth video modules, and more. Thousands have joined and transformed their lives. Click the link in the description and join today. I'll see you inside. Now back to the video. Instead of the lean mince, we got full fat mince, okay? 20%, I think. And then instead of the chicken breast, we got chicken thighs with the skin on. Instead of the lean cat meat, we got like thick cat ribeye. And then we got some butter over here, avocado, olive oil, full fat Greek yogurt, normal cheese, not the lean cheese, because you get cheese is lighter, you don't want that. We got some olives over here, we got some nuts, walnuts, pecans, macadamia, almonds, these are good. If you're worried about fiber and you want vegetables, get the cruciferous vegetables, these ones, they will do, okay? And then if you feel like something sweet, you can always have the berries, raspberries. I got blueberries and raspberries here, and then full fat Greek yogurt. That's good. You see, when you eat like this, it means you've replaced all your carbohydrates with fats. These things, these fats like the avocado and the cheese and all that. When you eat like that, and don't forget the eggs. And I almost forgot the eggs. Very important. If you're trying to lose body fat, it's one of the best things to eat. So when you eat like that, what happens is you find that you keep your insulin level down. You're replacing all your carbohydrates with healthy fats like these. And cruciferous vegetables, when you buy the meat, buy the ones that's got the fat on it. When you eat the ribeye, eat the fat. It's important. When you do that, you find that you actually keep your insulin level down and the body will tap into your fat stores. See, what you're trying to do, you're trying to teach your body how to use these healthy fats. They're called lipids. You're trying to teach your body how to use lipids to tap into this fat you got stored in you, which is called adipose tissue. It works like magic, but you have to experience it for yourself. I know what you've all learned about. You've got to count calories and your expenditure has to exceed your input, but we're not closed systems. We're human beings. We are governed by hormones. I learned the same thing as well, but it is nonsense because when you eat like this, your insulin level is still high. You find that you start getting hungry all the time and start you craving. When you eat like this, fat is satiating. Fat keeps you satisfied for longer. When you're hungry, it just means your insulin level is higher than your blood sugar level. So your body wants more food. It doesn't necessarily mean you need food. So when you eat like this, you find that you're satisfied for longer. This is not going to do it for you. I know that most of you have learned that this is how you lose fat and you got to count your calories and get the steps in. It's all nonsense. I'm telling you that if you eat like this, your fat loss journey will be a lot smoother. Now, whenever I talk about this, somebody mentions about fruits and honey. Okay, so if you're a regular person, want to be healthy, you can have some fruit here and there. That's fine. Not all the time because fruit contains sugar. Remember, sugar is sugar. It doesn't matter whether it's natural source or artificial, like the crap that we get in our shops. If you want to eat fruits, just eat the berries because they are low in sugar and they got more fiber in them. They're better for you, these berries. Leave off the bananas and the mangoes and the apples for now. When you've lost the body fat, you can incorporate some of it into your diet here and there. They are not your friend for now. So to recap, if you want to lose body fat, you want to keep your insulin level down by eating about 2, maximum 3. I eat 1 meal a day quite often, sometimes 2. But you need at least about 2 meals a day. Not the 6 meals a day we've been taught. And you're eating fats and protein, basically healthy fats and protein. with some cruciferous vegetables. I personally took out my vegetables, but it's entirely up to you. And then you eat like this, you find that you have a lot of energy. You're never going to be hungry, you're never going to crave anything. Whereas when you eat like this, where you've got the carbs, because that is low fat, most of the low fat stuff raise your blood sugar and they raise your insulin levels. When that happens, you find that you will struggle with the fat loss because you'll be hungry. You're never going to be full. Fat loss is going to be difficult for you. And then as soon as you stop being on the diet, you put the weight back on. What I'm trying to do is teach you how to change your lifestyle and eat like this all the time. Because when you eat like this, you drop the fat and keep it off for good. If you've reached the end of this video, it means you're serious about your health and fitness. If you didn't know, I've got a private community where I do live coaching, in-depth video modules, and other resources. Click the link in the description to check it out and join thousands of others who've benefited. See you there.